Shaun knows he can get value from 2 pair on this very wet board. This sloppy wet board, I know you kids like 'em sloppy.
The house is full. Lots of poker being played here this weekend. See where we're going to be next. Maybe right in your own backyard by going to pokernight.com.
How much you want to bet? How much? You're that close? I'll bet.
Does anybody want to change seats?
Not me.
It's freaking painful to sit between these two guys. Can't get a drink and they're just, Jesus. You want a crossbook? You like crossbook?
I'm sorry, your dad offers your crossbooks. You know, we have to do it ourselves.
Why don't you take him on any of them?
Because he only wanted, like, a very...
I don't want to argue anymore. These crossbooks. I got a crossbook, you bitch. You can't eat any lemons.
Unstoppable Force versus Immovable Object, round 2.
Ding.
Do you count 12 seconds in your head before every decision? No matter what?
Shaun knows he can get value from 2 pair on this very wet board. This sloppy wet board, I know you kids like 'em sloppy.
Bowker got round 1 between these two.
Did you raise only because I said that? It's amazing he won't talk during the hand.
Shaun knows he can get value from 2 pair on this very wet board. This sloppy wet board, I know you kids like 'em sloppy.
Bowker got round 1 between these two.
Did you raise only because I said that? It's amazing he won't talk during the hand. It's just like between hands. What is it?
It's 1,200 to call, sir. And Bowker does so.
Yeah, man, he can hit a straight, he can hit a flush. Maybe his king's live. That deuce, while red, is a massive brick. The turn is more boring than the middle 40 minutes of every episode of The Walking Dead.
Did I tell you I broke up with The Walking Dead?
It's understandable.
I just couldn't take it anymore. 33.75 from Deeb.
It's a great card for him to keep barreling on.
Give me 5 back.
All in.
I did only raise you because of that speed. God. So frustrated. How good are you? All right. I might be priced. I do have a big draw.
And there's no way Shaun can fold this with all those draws out there.
Decade of hearts?
A little worse than that. Ace deuce of hearts.
Lie. Fake
I
news.
called every time with a nut flush, so I finally check raise, and I barrel. All right. 3, 10,000. And how much is in there? 3. Getting 2 to 1. All right. Do I have credit if I call and lose?
What do you mean?
With you?
Credit as far as
Borrowing
money?
money?
Give you money? I have 10,000.
Okay, that'll get me. All right. Call and gamble. How many outs do I have?
What do you have, ace deuce?
Yeah.
You're ahead.
Really? What the hell do you have? I don't believe you.
Wait, we need
You
to
are.
put the cards off, right, Kyle?
I. Do we have to show or not?
Of course you have to show.
Wow.
I kind of hate that new rule that we make the players show because it really handcuffs Deeb in his slow rolls.
Kyle catches a king, but it is not enough.
How scared were you said that ace deuce of hearts?
I knew you weren't going to fold.
So Shaun turns over Bofa.
What's Bofa?
Bofa Deeb's nuts.
Might have won that hand.
I like to make the pots bigger. Slower.
Yes, bigger, slower, like Hodor. Todd Brunson straddling this hand.
Blinds are still 25 and 50 as they are every night here on Poker Night in America.
Straddle, raise, call, call.
We're filling up the screen with player names. Aw.
I was gonna lay 3-1 that he's gonna play the next hand. Like me, we're all the same. So you lose a big pot.
I wonder if he
boom.
takes it as a compliment or an insult.
Flop is deuce, king, jack with a couple of hearts.
Hoochie Mama, top pair versus two pair versus a straight and flush draw. There was a smaller car crash in the Blues Brothers.
Nobody slow roll.
How do you not
I was
slowly?
shaking the trap.
Tens.
I don't have it yet.
You have ace queen hearts or queen 10 hearts?
Bowker's got them both covered.
Can you throw that away, Ellie? Just to...
Yeah, I
Okay,
can.
let's run it. What do you
It's
have,
only 10.
actually?
King 10. What else can I have? Oh, baby.
He's got the
Of course, Bowker gets there.
tips to Kyle.
Bowker, Chicka, wow, Wowker.
All right, good game, guys.
Stay running.
Yep.
Straddles on and so is the soup. Poker Night in America brought to you by Beef Barley. You should have made a better offer, Split Pea.
Quick, favorite soup.
Cream of broccoli,
Look at me, beer cheese.
obviously.
$8.50.
Cream of broccoli. Deeb and Brunson, only two players who want to participate in this particular hand.
I like the 3-bet against the guy who opens a lot, especially when the straddle's on.
Both players get their jack.
Sam.
Deeb is outkicked. This could be the worst thing to happen to Shaun Deeb since direct sunlight. Don't see Shaun doing much here other than just calling.
Maybe can I get involved? This is the worst thing to happen to Shaun Deeb since stairs.
Oh man, you're alone on that one. Cardio.
Is there a Morris here for pot limit Omaha?
Not a great card for either player. Guess it's a slightly better card for Shaun because he picks up a draw. And it's a scare card for him.
So they both check. So here comes the river.
Unreal how good Shaun Deeb runs on Poker Night in America.
That's the best thing to happen to Shaun since the elevator.
All right, good follow-up.
Did I do good?
You did real good, Chris.
Thanks. He's still gonna kill me later, but that's beside the point.
Still, this isn't a great board for Todd, so there's a good chance Shaun won't get too much more out of him. Shaun is tricky, though. If there's a way for him to squeeze more money out of Todd, Shaun will figure it out. That's $18.50. Saw Todd fold top pair incorrectly before, so he's playing a little on the tight side today. Todd may end up leveling himself into thinking Shaun would bet all of his busted draws. Just that a lot of draws got there.
Exactly, yeah. The spades got there, the straights got there.
Just Todd has the nut spade blocker, so he can, in fact, make this move.
So stupid. I should just check this river and I know it. So frustrating.
When did Shaun get a Nerf sponsorship deal? Very lucrative.
I think his body might be made of Nerf. I wonder if Todd really thinks he can get Shaun to fold the straight or if he's just playing the odds that he won't always be that strong. With the ace of spades in Todd's hand, he can effectively rep the nut flush. Shaun just has to figure out how often Todd is bluffing here, and honestly, I don't think it's that often.
It really does have that smell of, I know you have it, but I've got something much bigger and I want you to pay for it. Really has that smell right now.
It's an incredibly well-timed bluff.
Deeb lets the straight go, and a smile, look at that.
He wants a slow roll, but I made a good fold.
You made a good fold.
Huh?
There it is.
Did I? Oh, wow.
Well, there's Todd Brunson's one bluff of the year.
He had an ace of spades blocker.
You know, shut up, Joe. I'm so sick of hearing about people talk about blockers. I mean, it is the most inane thing to hear people talk about.
Fine, we'll just talk about Bitcoin.
Okay, tell me more about blockers.